Be me. At UNI. Art. Bachelor's Program for Chain Smoking and Transdisciplinary Bullshitting. Learning SMTH worthwhile for the first time in my life though. Feels goodman. TFW, the vibes are actually decent. Professor wants me to document my unemployed existence for 2 days to pass her media theories class. JPG. Undecided whether it's more pathetic to tell the truth, or make SMTH up. Ping. Day 1. Wake up. Instinctively grab phone for a few minutes of scrolling to warm up my thumb and eyeballs. Actually 78 minutes of short-form video content, toxic and deranged discussions below news articles, skimming emails / reading messages that I'll forget to reply to. Get up. Feeling nostalgic and anxious of media capture by looming right-wing government. Try to put on the radio station I used to listen to. Lose attention span trying to tune the radio to the station. Can't be bothered. Stream it on my phone instead. It's Wednesday, my dudes, so I go down to my post box to pick up the weekly newspaper. Quickly flip through, read the comics and half of one article before throwing it on the pile of all the other editions. I've read an average of 2 3/4 pages of. Getting annoyed by the music, I switch to the grandpa station. Very old person talking about literature or some endangered species in random Slovenian mountains or SMTH. Circle through a couple different taps while finishing my coffee to fill the long pauses and drown out the remaining thoughts. Realize I'm late for UNI. Time for personal hygiene speedrun. GIF. Forget about the speed part as soon as I turn on the faucet. Go full Patrick Bateman instead. Achievement unlocked, more than 30 minutes screen break. Bike to UNI blasting music 15 minutes at UNI. Professor yapping. Gluing my eyes to the projector screen trying to force myself to absorb information. Be me. Go to dinner with parents. Nice old southern restaurant. My mom is playing the jukebox as loud as she can. Not even good song. Singing loudly. Everyone is looking at yous. Fuck 'em. JPEG. For the rest of the time don't talk to me until they want to make fun of me like they usually do. Get upset. Clap back calmly, defend myself. They get upset. When we get back to the house calls me a sourpuss for being irritated. Says that I should be happy all the time because I am a teenager. Why are women like this? Or why are people like this? Is it something in the water? How do I deal with a bad boss? Be me. Finally landed a secretary job. Boss turned out to be a senile nut job making bad decisions in leadership and how he runs his small business in general. Still respect him because he gave me the job when no one else would. He gets very furious at me when I do mistakes and also when I correct him a bit. I stopped correcting him now since he doesn't want that. I get angry at him too for being angry at me and confront him about it. He backs down a bit. Even treats other co-workers poorly, talking shit about them behind their backs. Other co-workers are all whipped and cowards who put up with it, everyone else already left. I never ask him anything now, unless absolutely necessary, but whenever I ask my co-workers he can hear us and still meddles into our conversations since we're all in one room. Acts completely different when clients arrive. It's only my second day. How do I put up with it for the next 4 to 5 months there? Thank God I only work 60%, 3 days a week, but still, it's nerve-wracking to work there. Be me 21 yo. Wake up. Drink coffee. Play M&B Bannerlord. Eat lunch. Continue playing. Get call from friend. Go outside and drink booze. Go home sleep. Be me. College freshman. Greek life has ruined my perception of women forever. All the biggest sluts you've seen but only for the first guys. All look, talk and act identical. All virtue signal being woke while also being the most shit humans you've seen. One of them complains to me about her loose butthole from the amount of guys that she let use it. 30 plus body count in literal months. I can never look at most women the same now and have lost all respect for anyone in a sorority. Is there anywhere I can go to not find someone that is a horrific slut? Side note. I've tried church. There is only 10 freshmen in the whole parish and they are just as bad except they use Bible verses in their Instagram bios. Me. Decide to go to college after mom keeps telling me. Fill out the forms and everything, paid for 2 of my classes. Everything is set to go, right? Realize the other classes that I need credits from had already filled up. Wanted to go for the summer, for some reason applied for spring. Parents got mad at me for paying for 2 of my classes. Tried to drop out of said classes. I don't want to get into too much detail but it's a total mess. I haven't even started classes and already I want to give up. I am not mentally prepared for college, not to mention the money it costs. Me. Get a date off Bumble. First date ever. Everything goes alright, as far as I know we both had a decent time. Still didn't feel that vibe though, she seemed to have autism that just didn't jive with my tism. Don't give a goodbye hug or kiss, although I think she was waiting for one. Never speak again. Still not sure if I did the right thing by not dragging it on. Me. Lonely. Make a friend. Get excited. Realize that the friend isn't nearly as excited about me as I am about him. Get sad. Rinse and repeat. Is there anything that can be done? My best friend went for a trip abroad. I was really looking forward meeting him once he comes back, but it's been 6 weeks already and he's got other shit to do in life. I don't blame him for not wanting to spend time with me, I'm just sad this happened. Me. Out with GF. Runs into a guy friend. Piece it together that this was a guy who broke up with her. They're talking, he asks about me, this your boyfriend? She tells him he's a friend, and turns and looks at me and gives me a funny look. Should I dump her?